Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling. Welcome to the Halloween edition of UPW TV, and we are starting things off with the 20-man Rumble to determine the number one contender for Chad Gable's television championship. And number one is that boy, Cedric Alexander. Now, folks, if you missed last week's episode, go back and watch it. We had an absolute classic between Julia and Io Sky, which we will deal with the fallout from that later tonight. But right now, it is the 20-man Rumble to determine the number one contender for Chad Gable's TV championship. And coming out at number 2 is Akira Tozawa. Now, both of these guys we most recently saw in the UPW Liger Classic, the 4-night tournament to determine the first ever junior heavyweight champion, which was won by Daniel Garcia. Both of these guys looking to bounce back, looking to be Iron Men in this match. Tozawa and Alexander absolutely have the stamina, the cardio to go from 1 to 20, or I guess in Tozawa's case, 2 to 20. Same thing, you'd enter at the same time, doesn't really matter. Tozawa and Alexander starting this match off. Now, folks, if you're unfamiliar with Rumble rules, about every 30, 40 seconds-ish, a new entrant will enter the match. And the last man left standing will be the number one contender for Chad Gable's television championship and will challenge him next week when we return back to Canada. And of course, this is the final show here in Japan. We've had a fantastic 4-show run here in the Korakuen Hall. And here comes number 3. The countdown begins as Tozawa looks to eliminate Cedric Alexander. And here comes Brooks Jensen. Brooks Jensen, we saw last week take on Christian Cage in singles competition, was not successful, but put up a very good fight, had a great showing against a veteran like Christian Cage. Alexander sending Brooks off the ropes, hip toss dropped into the neck breaker. Now Tozawa driving the knee into Cedric. No, Cedric able to dodge it, get out of the way. Now Cedric gonna bring Tozawa to the ropes as we see number 4 here. Speedball Mike Bailey, number 4 in this Rumble. Speedball Mike Bailey could go all the way, could become number 1 contender and challenge Chad Gable for that TV championship. The TV championship has very quickly become one of the most important prizes here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. The first ever TV champion, Javon Evans. Now the current champion, Chad Gable. Some great champions we've had here in UPW. As here comes number 5. And it is the Messiah of the Backbreaker, Roderick Strong. And now what's interesting about this is that last week, Adam Cole said backstage that he'd be waiting for whoever won this to challenge Chad Gable, then after that match, he would be looking to challenge whoever ended up being the champion. And Roderick Strong could win this match and could end up facing Adam Cole in a couple of weeks for that TV championship. But we got a lot of steps to get there. Here comes number 6, and it is fellow Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, you gotta think they're gonna look to team up here, the numbers advantage, but at the same time, this is every man for themselves. Roddy and Kyle, no strangers to friendly competition. We saw them go one-on-one in the Liger Classic. It was an absolutely fantastic match. Springboard DDT from Cedric Alexander. And here comes number 7. Who could it be? What? Oh my God, what the hell? he's usually my commentary partner. Crazy Joe is in the Rumble. What the hell? Former top 5 Federation World Champion is in the Rumble. Not to block Akira Tozawa. What the hell? I thought he wasn't in the country. Crazy Joe, is he cleared to compete after that death match at War of the Worlds against Cyber? Oh, Jensen went for a lariat. Joe with the TNA kick. And now tossing Jensen to the floor. Crazy Joe immediately with 2 eliminations as this Rumble continues. What the hell? You never know who's going to show up in a Rumble. Oh my God. Cedric just dropped Joe on his head with the poison rod. I hope he's okay. A big lariat from Alexander and Joe now. Speedball got O'Reilly in the corner. O'Reilly fighting away. Number 8 coming out in just a couple of moments. Who is it gonna be? Kushida. Another man we saw debut in the Liger Classic. Kushida had an opportunity at the Television Championship against Chad Gable last week. Can Kushida make it all the way in the Rumble and win another opportunity at that TV Championship? What a great match that was. A technical masterpiece. It's Kushida and Joe now going at it. Oh, Joe got him with the sit-out powerbomb. And here comes number 9. We are almost at the halfway point in this Rumble. And oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's Halloween. It's Thriller. The chairman is here. La Parka is in the UPW Rumble. Oh, my God. And he's got a chair in hand. Oh, a chair right to the head of Kushida. And another shot right to the head of Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my God, and there goes Cedric Alexander. Chair shot to the head. Number 10 coming out. And here comes the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, who also made his UPW debut just a couple of weeks ago alongside his tag team partner Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne, number 10 in this Rumble. La Parka just cleaned house. And Pete Dunne now looking to pick the bones of the rest of the entrants in this Rumble. Don't take this sweet time. Hold on a minute. Tyler Bate grabbing the leg of Kyle O'Reilly. And now Pete Dunne. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate teaming up to take out Kyle O'Reilly, but Roderick Strong with the end of Heartache to Pete Dunne. New Catch Republic learned the hard way that you do not mess with the Undisputed Era. Look at the men in this match right now. Roderick Strong, Kushida, Speedball Mike Bailey, Crazy Joe, La Parka, and Pete Dunne. And we're about to find out who number 11 is right now. Oh my God, the Hurricane! The Hurricane! The Hurricane is in UPW. Rumbles are always full of surprises, and the Hurricane is looking to land here in the Korakuen Hall. Off the top, crossbody to the chairman. And, oh, Jesus Christ. Roderick Strong put a stop to that real quick. Hold on, Crazy Joe. Got the arm. Knock a block to Roderick Strong. And look at Joe, proud of himself. Oh, Jesus Christ. La Parka just tossed a chair at the head of Crazy Joe, and now he's teeing off as we await entrant number 12. And here comes the hooligan, Paul London. Paul London, unsuccessful in his previous attempts to earn a shot at the TV Championship. Shot to Kushida, and now London, oh, hold on a minute. London just brought himself out, and Kushida. Paul London just eliminated himself so he can eliminate Kushida. I don't know if that was a smart move by Paul London, but he is a crazy fucker anyway. And number 13 is... What? Oh my God! Number 13 is the no DQ call legend, Michael Myers. This crowd cannot believe what they are seeing. Michael Myers is in a UPW ring. What the fuck? It is Halloween, and Michael Myers is alive. He is here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. Hurricane cannot believe what he is seeing. Oh my God, just guillotine him across the top rope. Crazy Joe looking at a piece of Michael Myers. Oh, 1031 to Crazy Joe. Michael Myers just dumped Crazy Joe to the floor. Good run for you, but see ya. Michael Myers now got La Parka, got him up in the powerbomb position. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, La Parka getting dumped out of the ring as well. And here comes number 14. Oh my God. Michael Myers, you might have just met your match. Number 14 is the ruler, Oba Femi. Now, if you were to pick an odds-on favorite for this Rumble, I think this man just completely shattered the betting odds. Oba Femi marching his way down to the ring. Speedball Mike Bailey waiting for him. And Femi tossing Speedball to the floor. Lariat to Roderick Strong. Roddy eliminated as well. Oba Femi got Pete Dunne. Gonna toss him over the top rope with a powerbomb. Hurricane. Oh, Hurricane went from off the top rope, went to take out Femi, but oh my God, just got dumped out of the ring with a big choke slam. And oh my God, Oba Femi with a fall from grace to Michael Myers. Holy shit. Oba Femi sending Michael off the rope again, and another one, another fall from grace. Oba Femi picking up Michael Myers. Now tossing him over the top rope and out of the ring. Oba Femi just cleaned the entire Rumble. And here comes number 15. Number 15, another man who debuted in the Liger Classic, Kevin Blackwood. This has been a ridiculous match from the opener. Just when you think, oh, I don't know who's coming out next, the next entrance always surprise you. Kevin Blackwood looking to step up to Oba Femi, the only man left in this ring right now. Blackwood and Femi face to face, and look at Blackwood turning his back on Oba Femi, kicking dirt on him, but oh, a big European uppercut from Oba Femi. And Femi and Blackwood now, the only two men in this ring right now. Here comes number 16. Who could it be? Number 16. Oh my God! Holy shit! The wrestler Katsuyori Shibata in his home country of Japan is here in UPW. Shibata, Blackwood, Femi, the only men in this ring right now. Oh my God, Femi just laid Katsuyori Shibata out. Like I said, Oba Femi has got to be the odds-on favorite to win this entire Rumble. This man is a machine. Oh, both men went for lariats. Shibata got an elbow to the lower back of Femi. Here comes number 17. Who could it? What? What? There's no fucking way. Oh my God. There's absolutely no way. I know it's Halloween. I don't know anything can happen in UPW, but The Undertaker. Oh. Well, that's not The Undertaker. That is Tyler Breeze. And, oh! Ah, you stupid piece of shit. Get out of here. Oma Femi with a lariat immediately to Tyler Breeze, and Breeze is eliminated. He's got to get out of here. Holy shit. I really thought The Undertaker was about to come out here. What the hell? Look at Femi just tossing everybody in this match. But wait, hold on. Blackwood, oh, I was going to say Blackwood going to put Femi against the ropes, but Shibata now with a Northern Lariat to Oba Femi. Femi back to his feet. Blackwood and Shibata now going at it. What a dream match that would be. I'm getting word in my head right now that Katsuyori Shibata, holy shit, is a full-time roster member here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. Here comes number 18. And oh my, the phenomenal one is number 18, AJ Styles. AJ Styles, number 18 in this TV Championship Rumble #1 contender match. Styles gonna join Blackwood, Shibata, and Femi in the ring. And Styles, phenomenal forearm to Shibata. Shibata never saw it coming. Blackwood came at him. Oh no, Styles popped him up. Styles clash to Kevin Blackwood. Styles picking Blackwood up. And now dumping him to the outside. See ya, Kevin Blackwood. Oba Femi got Styles up. And oh my God, spinning him around as we await number 19. Oh my God! Oh my God! Samoa Joe is back in UPW. We have not seen this man since he got thrown off of a steel cage by the man standing in the ring right now, staring him down. Oba Femi. We have not seen Samoa Joe since episode 9. And look at these two titans staring each other down. The home of kaijus. There's no big kaiju battle quite like Femi and Joe. These two are teeing off right now. Look at these two going to war as Samoa Joe brings down Oba Femi. And Shibata went to get some of Samoa Joe, but Joe, tossing Shibata right out of the ring like he's nothing. The power of Samoa Joe, able to toss one of the greatest wrestlers of our generation over the ropes like it's nothing. Styles is laid out right now. And Joe and Femi staring each other down as we await the final entrant in this Rumble. And oh, holy shit. Oh my God. I'm overstimulated. What the fuck is going on? Takeshi Morishima is number 20. Takeshi Morishima adding to this meat battle in the ring. We got Joe, we got Femi, we got Morishima. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh wait, oh shit. Oba Femi caught AJ Styles. Oh my God, oh my God. Oba Femi just eliminated AJ Styles. Holy shit! Joe! Samoa Joe eliminating Oba Femi! Oh my God! Oba Femi has been eliminated, and now the final two in this match are Samoa Joe and Takeshi Morishima. I'm getting some old Ring of Honor vibes right now as Morishima lays out Samoa Joe. This has been unbelievable. Joe and Morishima go back and forth in the middle of the ring, the final two in this Rumble. One of these two men will move on to face Chad Gable next week for the television championship. Who will it be? Will it be Samoa Joe? Will it be Takeshi Morishima? This is anyone's game right now. These two have so much history with one another. One of the most legendary feuds in Ring of Honor history being reignited in the Korakuen Hall on Halloween. Well, not quite Halloween. It's Thursday. It's the night before Halloween. You know how we do. It's always spooky season in October in this bitch. Morishima got Joe against the ropes, but no, Joe with a back elbow moving Takeshi Morishima away from him, and Joe with a big chop to the back and a kick to the chest. I'm gonna lose my voice, and this is the first match. Bone arrow hold on Morishima, looking to grind him down. Oh, Morishima, I think, went for a cover, but Joe knew, hey, this is not a normal match. I think these two are tying up now. What the hell? These men, collar and elbow tie up in the ring right now. Morishima's got a side headlock on Samoa Joe. Looking to wear the other man down, but picked him up and dropped him down for the back suplex. Last time we saw Takeshi Morishima on UPW, he defeated Tyler Breeze and then lost to Obafemi. Last time we saw Samoa Joe, he also lost to Obafemi, but Obafemi's no longer in this match. He was eliminated by Samoa Joe. You gotta think Obafemi is plotting his revenge on the Samoan submission machine already. Obafemi and Samoa Joe, two of the biggest men on this entire roster. Joe over the ropes, oh no. Joe able to recover, got back on the apron. Morishima got him and just tosses him onto the canvas. Morishima off the ropes now. Big splash onto Samoa Joe. And club right to the chest now for good measure. Morishima calling Joe to his feet. Morishima got Joe against the ropes. No, Joe with the back elbow. Went for a lariat, didn't quite connect. Joe got Morishima in the corner. No, Morishima with the back elbow. A kick to the gut from Samoa Joe. These two going back and forth. A battle for control. Big European uppercut from Morishima. Sends him off the ropes. And a black hole slam. Beautifully executed by Takeshi Morishima. Joe got Morishima, got him against the ropes. All now looking to eliminate Takeshi Morishima. Can Samoa Joe do it? No, Morishima with an elbow to the head, fighting out of the grasp of the Samoan submission machine. Joe got him up on the shoulders, but Morishima got him, oh my God, dropped him on his head for the DDT. And now Morishima calling him up to his feet. Got him up on the shoulders. Pops him up and drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Morishima and Joe going to war over the #1 contender spot for this television championship. Morishima got Joe on the top rope. Oh my God, this might break the fucking ring. This might break the goddamn ring. Morishima got him up for a superplex. Oh wait, look at Joe, able to maneuver out of it. Face first went Morishima on the buckles. Joe tossing him over the ropes. And Samoa Joe is the #1 contender for Chad Gable's television championship. What a rumble, what a match, what a return for Samoa Joe, making a statement in his return to UPW. But, oh, hold on a minute. We might have to wait until next week. The TV champion is coming out right now, Chad Gable. Chad Gable, the current UPW TV champion, was lying in wait, watching this entire match, and now he knows the man that he will have to face next week. Perhaps the biggest fight of his life, the biggest challenge to Chad Gable's TV championship, Samoa Joe. These two staring each other down. Chad Gable, Samoa Joe, face to face. The Ultralights are going crazy. A headbutt from Chad Gable. He just headbutted Samoa Joe, and now Gable got Joe. Oh, got him up, brings him down. Tiger driver from Chad Gable, and Gable is fired up, but Samoa Joe is back up. Samoa Joe is back up. Oh, big exploder suplex from Samoa Joe. We gotta get someone in here. Samoa Joe with the cocaine crunch. Adam Cole just ran in. Oh my God. Adam Cole just stole the TV championship. Neither men noticed. Gable able to fight out of the cocaine clutch. Oh my God, Braun Breaker out of nowhere with a spear. But Adam Cole has the TV championship. What a crazy opening to UPW this week. Welcome back to Ultralight Pro Wrestling. I needed a fucking break after that last Rumble match. But we are back, and it is time to hear from our Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale, last time we saw her was a couple of weeks ago when she took a pinfall loss to Julia in the middle of that ring in a non-title match. So you gotta think Willow Nightingale's got a lot on her mind here tonight, got a lot she wants to say, and we will hear from the Women's World Champion. Willow Nightingale has been the Women's World Champion since UPW No End in Sight when she defeated Julia, Io Sky, and Stephanie Vauquer in a fatal four-way, and she has been dominant ever since. Let's hear from Willow Nightingale. Next week, it has been made official. It will be a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Willow Nightingale versus Julia versus Io Sky. Coming on a little later tonight, the Motor City Machine Guns will be in tag team competition against Bound by Blood. The Global Championship is on the line as Queen Aminata defends her title against Tatum Paxley. In the main event for tonight, the UPW World Championship is on the line as CM Punk goes one-on-one with the ace Hiroshi Tanahashi. But coming up next, the UPW Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Afterimage go head-to-head with Fraxiom. Now, this is a match that has been building for a number of weeks now. The last time these two teams went head-to-head, it ended with the Afterimage mopping the floor with Fraxiom, attacking them after the match and using them as pawns to get what they wanted, a UPW World Tag Team Championship match at New Vision. The Afterimage, of course, ended up winning that match in pretty quick fashion against the Motor City Machine Guns, who we will see a little later on tonight. But can Axiom and Nathan Fraser get it done in the Corkin Hall when the lights are bright, when the titles are on the line? It is do or die for these two. They want revenge and they want the World Tag Team Championships. But to get those championships, you have to go through maybe the most evil pairing in wrestling history, the Afterimage. Aleister Black, Abyss. These men are evil. When the Afterimage makes their way into the building, the air gets a little more tense. You feel a chill down your spine. It's goosebumps on your skin. The hairs on the back of your neck start standing up because you know you are in the presence of darkness. And that is exactly what these two men have brought upon the tag team division, darkness. They put the entire tag team division on notice when they defeated the Motor City Machine Guns in very quick order, very decisive order. A team that we thought was the greatest tag team of all time. Aleister Black and Abyss put them in the ground. And they took the World Tag Team Championships from their cold dead bodies, and now they carry the crowns of the tag team division. These two men sit on the throne of the tag team division with a jet black crown on their heads. World Tag Team Championships are on the line. Aleister Black and Abyss giving those beautiful tag team championships to our referee. That's what it's all about right here, right now. Fraxiom versus the Afterimage 2. Here we go. And look at that. Nathan Frazer wasting very little time coming after Abyss with the forearms and kipping right back up to his feet, bringing Abyss to the corner of Fraxiom. Look at this. Immediately, these two on the offense. Big kicks from Fraxiom. Double foots up to the back from Axiom. An outstanding moonsault to Abyss. These two have learned since their last encounter. They want to bring the fight to the Afterimage as quickly as possible. These two definitely have the speed advantage over Abyss and Aleister Black. They're going to want to use that to their advantage. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. As Abyss, I was going to say, has not been able to get a single move in. But a back elbow from Abyss, but Axiom with a forearm. Stopping Abyss in his tracks. Abyss with the reversal, bringing Axiom to the corner. And now turning him around. A club right to the back from Abyss. And look at Abyss. Oh my God. The monster Abyss and Aleister Black arrived in UPW at no end in sight. And ever since then, there has been a looming darkness in the tag team division. Every tag team knows that if they want a shot at the championships, they have to go through perhaps the most evil team in UPW. But so far, Fraxiom looking pretty good out of the gate. In firm control right now over the Afterimage. As Axiom tagging in Nathan Frazer. Oh, big forearm from Black to Frazer. And now the striking combination from Aleister Black. Aleister got Frazer. Oh, boot right to the jaw of Nathan Frazer. Picking him up. Went for that meteor, but Frazer able to move out of the way. Kick to the lower back of Aleister Black. Standing shooting star. Connects on Aleister. Cover. Oh, just a 2 count. Fraxiom almost won the tag team championships right there. Look at it. Wow. Look at that. The athleticism of Nathan Frazer immediately. Oh my God. Into the springboard moonsault and now an enziguri to the back of the head. The Afterimage not looking too good already in this match. And oh, here we go again. The striking combination. Double foot stomp to the back of the head. Fraxiom waiting for Black to get up to his feet, measuring him, drops him on his head. Front flip DDT from Axiom. Axiom sending Black into Fraxiom's corner now, but Black with a back elbow. A low kick from Axiom and a German suplex. Fraxiom has been in firm control over the Afterimage since the early goings of this matchup. It does not look like things are about to change. Another standing shooting star from Axiom. This time just a 1 count from Aleister Black. Axiom and Nathan Frazer have done their homework on the Afterimage. They know exactly what they have to do to keep the Afterimage down. Double super kick from Fraxiom. And now Aleister tagging in Abyss. The big man is back in the match. And a big boot to Nathan Frazer. Nothing pretty about that. Look at that. Abyss just slowly grinding down Nathan Frazer. Off the ropes. Oh my God. Abyss went for a splash, but Frazer got the knees up. Drop kick to the side of the head of Abyss. Big chop from Nathan Frazer. And a big DDT dropping him on his head. Frazer on the top rope, but look at Abyss. Saw it coming. Smartly able to roll outside. Tell him to bring it on. Lured him in. And now throwing him. Oh no. Into the apron. Oh God. Oh my God, choke slam on the apron from Abyss. Sucker Nathan Frazer in. And Nathan Frazer, hook, line, and sinker, fell for the bait. And now the Afterimage is in control of this matchup. Big belly to belly from Abyss. Abyss picking Frazer up, bringing him to the Afterimage's corner. Tagging in Aleister Black. And a kick to the midsection from Aleister Black. Went for that knee strike. Frazer able to move out of the way. Frazer got him. Poison Rana to Aleister Black. Cover on the champions. Oh, just a 1 count. Nathan Frazer gonna have to do a lot more than that to keep the Afterimage down. Big splash to the back of Aleister Black. Oh wait, Black caught Axiom's hand. Guillotine him across the top rope. Frazer though, looking to take advantage of the brief distraction. High kick to the face. And now on the second, frog splash to Aleister Black. Cover on Aleister. Oh, but Abyss able to break up the pin. Saw his partner was in danger. Frazer now tagging in Axiom. Axiom on the apron. Calling Black to his feet. Springboard, drop kick to Aleister Black. Axiom picking Aleister up now. Off the ropes. Went for that Shining Wizard, but no. Aleister able to move out of the way. Cheap shot from Frazer. And Axiom looking to take advantage, but oh no. Aleister immediately taking control back with that kitchen sink to the midsection of Axiom. Sending Axiom to the Afterimage's corner. Tagging in the big man, the monster Abyss. Oh, just a knee strike. And another knee strike right to the head of Axiom that time. Violent offense from the Afterimage, but Axiom still got some fight left in him. Hurricane Rana taking down Abyss, but Aleister Black with a shot to the back of the head of Axiom, creating just a quick distraction. But Axiom not going to let it get to him, tagging in Nathan Frazer. Abyss back to his feet. Frazer, Irish whip, no. Abyss with a big boot now to the face of Nathan Frazer. Abyss got Frazer by the legs and just brings him back down to the mat. Abyss picking Frazer up, sends him into the corner. And for that chop, but no. Frazer able to counter, putting Abyss in the corner now. tagging in Axiom. Axiom rolling out of the way. And, oh, caught him with the poison Rana. Good God. An outstanding shooting star from Axiom. The tides of this match is completely shifted with that poison Rana. And hold on a minute. Brainbuster from Axiom. Frog splash from Nathan Fraser. Cover on Abyss. Oh wow, Aleister Black immediately getting in the ring, making sure that pinfall did not go very long. Fraser immediately back to the top rope, calling Abyss to his feet. The offense never stops. As Nathan Fraser likes to say, they never slow down. But Abyss able to move out of the way. Abyss, got Fraser up. Shock treatment. Oh, Axiom, look at that. Axiom with a cheap shot to Abyss. Buying his partner just a little bit of time, but Abyss not going for the cover on Nathan Fraser, instead tagging in Aleister Black. Aleister Black now toying with Nathan Fraser. Black very slow with Fraser picking him up. A knee strike, kick to the midsection, back elbow, and a Meteora now from Aleister Black. That is what happens with the Afterimage. They slow things down. They tear you apart, both physically and mentally. And now Abyss with the camel clutch on Nathan Fraser. But look at Fraser. Fraser breaking the grip of Abyss, tripping the legs of Abyss. Fraser is back in this one. He's got him. Puts him in the corner again. No. Abyss fighting out of it. Big right hand from Abyss. Went for a scoop slam, but Fraser lands on his feet. Neck breaker from Nathan Fraser. Cover on Abyss. 1, 2. No, Abyss able to kick out. Fraser tagging Axiom back in. Axiom, the legal man in this match. And went for a Spanish fly on Abyss. Abyss is a little too big for that. Abyss is fired up. Picking Axiom back up. A choke slam to hell. Huge choke slam from Abyss. Tagging in Aleister Black now. Aleister Black got Axiom, sends him in the corner. Gets the forearm, but no. Axiom able to move out of the way. Super kick attempt. Dodged by Abyss. Aleister caught him anyway. Picks him up. Brings him down for the brain buster. Cover on the challenger. Wait a minute. Feet on the ropes, ref. Feet on the ropes, but Axiom kicking out at just one. Aleister Black not going to slow down anytime soon. Double foot stomp to the midsection of Axiom. A kick to the leg of Axiom. A big boot sending Axiom to the floor. Aleister tagging in Abyss now. And Abyss gonna follow Axiom to the outside. But Axiom, oh my God! Canadian Destroyer on the floor! Out of nowhere! Abyss might be out! And Axiom knows it! He sees it, but look at Abyss. Look at Aleister Black, excuse me. Aleister Black immediately getting back in the ring, making sure to break up the pin. And a black hole slam from Abyss cover. But now Fraser breaking things up. Both tag teams have used their breakups until their partner gets tagged in. Just like that. Very smart from the Afterimage. Now that Aleister Black has been tagged in, Abyss can break up a pinfall or submission. And Axiom now maybe looking to tag in Fraser. Yes, he does. Both teams have their pin or submission breakup. Back, big Meteora from Aleister Black. A cheap shot from Axiom. And Fraser was lying in wait. Kick to the head of Aleister Black. Oh, wait. Fraser going for something off the second. Over that super kick. Black caught him with the moonsault off the top rope. Caught the leg and tweaking the knee of Nathan Fraser. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Oh my God. We've seen this before from the Afterimage. We've seen this before. Oh my God. The assisted burning hammer from the Afterimage. But look. Axiom. Oh no. Axiom went to not break it up, and Nathan Fraser kicked out anyway. The heart and the soul of Fraxiom will not die. Look at Fraser. Fraser got some fight left in him. Tells Abyss to bring it on. Charging at Abyss. Back elbow. Jumping into Giri to the side of the head of Abyss. Fraser now on the top rope. Swanton bomb on Abyss. Wait, he's not done. Picks him back up. Fraser setting Abyss in the corner. Tagging Axiom. Going for it again. This time the other way. Brainbuster from Fraser. Frog splash from Axiom. Wait, Fraser got the turnbuckle. He just took the turnbuckle pad off. That's very out of character for Fraxiom. Maybe looking for any way out. Hold on a minute. Oh my God, Soruka. Oh my God, the Soul Snatcher to Abyss. We haven't seen Soruka since she was taken out by Abyss. Frog splash by Axiom. Frog splash. New champions. Oh my God. Abyss able to kick out at the last possible second. Axiom now off the ropes. Oh my God! Abyss caught him with the black hole slam. And now Aleister Black just took out Fraser. Oh my God! Abyss picking Axiom up. Brings him back down. Cover on Axiom. 1, 2, 3. What a match! The Afterimage are still your UPW World Tag Team Champions. What a match. What a performance from Fraxiom. But evil reigns supreme. The Afterimage are still your Tag Team Champions. Oh my God, we need to get some medical out there back in Canada. Christian Cage might be seriously hurt. Oh my God. I can't believe we just saw. Oh my God. Well, we do have to move on here, folks. And it is time for the Ultralight Pro Wrestling Global Championship match. As Queen Aminata defends her championship against this woman, dressed as Catwoman. This is Tatum Paxley. Now, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, Lyra Valkyria made her intentions very clear that she wants the Global Championship from Queen Aminata. And Aminata set out the open challenge for this week, hoping that Lyra Valkyria would accept, but instead Tatum Paxley last week decided to answer the challenge instead ahead of time. So now we have this match. Tatum Paxley versus Queen Aminata for the Global Championship. Queen Aminata has been champion since episode 1. We are now on episode 19 of UPW TV. And there is perhaps no one more dominant on this entire roster than the Queen, the Global Champion. That Global Championship has been skyrocketed in prestige, in meaning. The champion makes the belt, and that is absolutely the case for this Global Championship reign. This has been the most dominant reign in UPW that we have ever seen. More than CM Punk and his world title, more than Javon Evans and his TV title, Willow Nightingale and the women's world title. Queen Aminata has surpassed them all, and she is perhaps the greatest champion in UPW history. Can Tatum Paxley do what others have not been able to, and that is take the crown away from the Queen? That is what it is all about right there. The big red belt, the Global Championship. It is October 30th. We are one night away from Halloween. It is spooky season. Can Tatum Paxley do it in a very seasonal matter? Can she become the Global Champion here tonight? And look at Queen Aminata immediately with the kicks, tripping up Tatum Paxley out of the gate, and Tatum Paxley gonna lock up with Queen Aminata. Now, last time we saw Tatum Paxley in one-on-one competition, it was against Lyra Valkyria at UPW New Vision. Lyra Valkyria turned her back on the Ultralight Pro Wrestling fans and joined the Afterimage. She spit mist in the face of Tatum Paxley and sealed the kiss of death for that match. And Lyra Valkyria was victorious against Tatum Paxley at UPW New Vision. Did I say No End in Sight earlier? I meant to say New Vision. As Paxley now got Aminata in the key lock. Paxley, despite her less than a couple years of experience, she's only been wrestling for a couple years, Tatum Paxley can go with the best of them. She's deceptively strong, a former power lifter, very agile, a great technician. The one thing that Aminata has that Tatum doesn't is the striking ability. Queen Aminata will take your damn head off. Tatum Paxley is gonna have to avoid any strikes from Queen Aminata at all costs. Aminata got Tatum on the outside now. And oh my God, he's driving her face first into the floor. Aminata begging for Tatum Paxley to get to her feet. And a big suicide dive, taking out Tatum Paxley. Went for the knee strike, but Paxley able to move out of the way. Now, Aminata dumping Paxley to the floor. Queen Aminata has taken out so many of the women's roster during this Global Championship reign. Billy Starks, Roxanne Perez, Dakota Kai, Lyra Valkyria, just to name a few. And went for that double foot stomp, but Tatum Paxley able to move out of the way. Very quick, no pun intended, but cat-like reflexes from Tatum Paxley. And now Paxley bringing the boots to the champion in the corner. Driving the knee into the chest, into the neck, the throat of Queen Aminata. Paxley picking Aminata back up, sends her into the corner. Now putting her on the top rope. What has she got in mind here? Aminata able to kick her away. But Paxley remaining in control. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Paxley got Aminata up against the ropes. Oh my God! What a knee strike from Tatum Paxley. And now Paxley with a senton to the back of Queen Aminata. You know, maybe what I said about her striking ability earlier was wrong. That was a vicious knee strike from Tatum Paxley to the global champion. Aminata pushing Paxley away. Now Paxley crawling to the corner. Not where you want to be against Queen Aminata. Went for that hip attack, but again, Paxley moving out of the way. She has the champion scouted for belly to belly, but Aminata with an elbow to the top of the head. Got her in the power bomb position. Up high, brings her down, falling with her. The amount of force that, hold on a minute. Oh, that knee strike. Paxley again moving out of the way. Went for the forearm. Aminata dodging. Big lariat sending Paxley over the top rope. Aminata looking for it again, but Paxley able to move again. That knee strike is so vicious. You do not want to get hit by that when you're in a match against Queen Aminata. Aminata got the challenger up against, oh my God, up against the barricade. A boot to the side of the head. And now Aminata sending Tatum Paxley back into the ring. A knee strike to the side of the head. Cover on the challenger. That might be it for Tatum Paxley. One. No, just a one count. Tatum Paxley still got some life left in her. But Aminata not slowing down the offensive kick to the back. Paxley with a kick to the top of the head. Now she's got her. Oh God, hold on a minute. Electric chair. Dropping her on her face. Oh my God. Cover on the champion. Now Aminata pushing Tatum Paxley off at a count of one. Kick to the midsection. Caught the other kick. Caught the other leg. Oh my God. What an axe handle. And now Aminata mounting ahead of steam. Mounting a comeback. Big lariat from Queen Aminata. Got her in the corner. And now Aminata off the ropes. A big face wash to Tatum Paxley. Aminata into the cover on Pax. Two. And Tatum Paxley still able to get the shoulder up. Went for that. Oh, wait. I was going to say going for the neck breaker, but Paxley rolled into the small package. Oh, just a one count still from Queen Aminata, but Tatum Paxley not slowing down just yet. 450 splash on Queen Aminata. Cover on the champion. Oh, no. Aminata kicking out at two. But Paxley lining her up. Got the arm, got the leg, psycho trap, hits it on the global champion. Oh my God. Oh no, not like this, not like this. Lyra Valkyria interfering in this match. The referee is down. The referee has no idea what is happening. Lyra Valkyria took out the referee. And now the lights are out. The referee back to her feet. And Aminata has absolutely no idea what just happened. Queen Aminata with the Russian leg sweep, locking in the juicy lock on Tatum Paxley. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my God. Lyra Valkyria just screwed Tatum Paxley out of the global championship. And whether she realized it or not, Queen Aminata has to give a huge assist to Lyra Valkyria. Tatum Paxley was a split second away from becoming the global champion. But Queen Aminata still your champion. Prince Devitt convincing AJ Styles to challenge CM Punk one more time, whether he's champion or not after tonight. Looks like we will have AJ Styles versus CM Punk one more time in the future. But people, it is time for Bound by Blood versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Last week, Ilya Dragunov and Konosuke Takeshita put out the challenge. They want to be the best that this tag team division has to offer, and to be the best, you have to beat the best. And the best tag team in the world, maybe of all time, is Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Can Ilya Dragunov and Konosuke Takeshita, can they defeat the greatest tag team of all time, the Motor City Machine Guns? In our semi-main event for the night, folks, it has been a long one here tonight, but don't go anywhere, because coming up after this is the UPW Men's World Championship match, CM Punk versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. You do not want to miss a thing. Ilya Dragunov looking focused, and here comes his tag team partner, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Like I said previously, these two were butting heads going into UPW New Vision. Konosuke Takeshita refused to shake the hand of Ilya Dragunov until at UPW New Vision, these two had an absolute barn burner, perhaps one of the greatest matches in UPW history, their 2 out of 3 falls match. And after that, they had to shake hands. They didn't choose to, they had to. In that handshake was a bond formed in blood, in war, in battle. And now these two former rivals, now tag team partners. And you thought Ilya Dragunov and Konosuke Takeshita were dangerous on their own. Imagine these two on the same page. If there's any tag team that can take down a team the caliber of Dragunov and Takeshita, it is the former UPW World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns. Alex Shelley on the left, Chris Sabin on the right. We've not seen Chris Sabin since he went through a flaming table at UPW New Vision, finally cleared to compete here in UPW after about a month of being on the shelf. Sabin is back in entering competition. We saw a couple weeks ago Alex Shelley and AJ Styles backstage butting heads just a little bit. Gotta think maybe there's a little bit of tension brewing in High Caliber, especially since the arrival of Prince Devitt, shaking things up a little bit. But the Motor City Machine Guns look to get a win for High Caliber. We've been on a bit of a downward spiral as of late. Can they get it done against Takeshita and Dragunov? Let's find out in what should be an absolute classic. Ring that bell. Here we go. As Shelley immediately on the offense with the strikes, the kick to the lower back of Ilya Dragunov, and then knee strike to the side of the head. These two not going to lock up, just going to throw strikes at each other right away. Alex Shelley, one of the most proficient technical wrestlers of his generation. Most of your favorite wrestlers probably stole moves from him. But look at this double team offense from Bound by Blood. Big shoulder tackle off the top with the assist from Ilya Dragunov, as now Shelley and Takeshita, the legal men in this match. Big shoulder tackle from Alex Shelley. Drop kick missed. Takeshita went for a grapple. Shelley able to move And Takeshita still got him. Nice drop down from Takeshita. Leapfrog. Big belly to belly from Konosuke to Takeshita. Takeshita on the top rope now. Calling Alex Shelley to his feet. Big drop kick off the top rope. And Takeshita keeping in control of the Motor City Machine Guns, tagging in, his tag team partner, Ilya Dragunov. Big elbow drop with the side slam. Nice double team offense from Bound by Blood cover. Oh no, Alex Shelley will kick out at just one. Senton from Ilya Dragunov. Now Dragunov on the top rope, calling Shelley to his feet again. The cross body from Ilya Dragunov. Cover on Alex Shelley again. And just another 1 count. You have to do a lot more to keep the former World Tag Team Champion down. Shelley with a kick to the midsection on Dragunov. And now creating some distance. Coming back with the hesitation drop kick on Ilya Dragunov. Got the arm of Dragunov. Alex Shelley working over the arm. Extending that elbow a little bit too far. Now got the leg. Nice fisherman neck breaker on Ilya Dragunov. Shelley now tagging in his partner, Chris Sabin. Like I said, we have not seen Chris Sabin in action since UPW New Vision. Big boot from Ilya Dragunov. I guess we haven't seen Shelley since UPW New Vision either. But Sabin was not clear to compete. Shelley just wasn't on the show. Dragunov sending Sabin in the corner. Now Bound by Blood looking to put a hurt on Chris Sabin. Double shoulder tackle. Sabin right back up. Putting his attention on Ilya Dragunov. Maybe not the best idea. A little bit of ring rust from Chris Sabin. And Takeshita just tossing Chris Sabin into the middle of the ring. Sabin got Takeshita. Takeshita with the elbows to the midsection. Dragunov still dazed in the corner. The referee might have to start counting soon. I know Dragunov able to get back to the apron. Belly to belly attempt from Takeshita. Sabin with the trip. Now picking up Konosuke Takeshita. Got him up on the shoulders. And a Death Valley driver to Konosuke Takeshita. Dropped him high on the shoulders. And now tagging in Alex Shelley. Shelley in for a grapple. Oh my god, big enziguri from Alex Shelley. And now Takeshita on the outside. Shelley gonna meet him there. Around the world crucifix head scissors from Alex Shelley. Shelley now got the arm of Takeshita. Fujiwara. But no. Look at Takeshita rolling through a knee to maybe the top of the head with a shoulder. I couldn't quite tell where that was. Tossing Alex Shelley into the barricade. Now Takeshita focusing on Sabin. Club to the back, bringing Sabin down to the mat. Alex Shelley coming back in, looking to save his tag team partner. As Sabin gets back on the apron. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, sliced bread off the buckles. Cover on Takeshita. Dragunov, oh, just barely. I don't know if he made it in time. I think Takeshita kicked out. Now Sabin getting tagged in. Sabin on the apron. Calling Takeshita to his feet. Springing off the ropes, went for that DDT. Takeshita able to move out of the way. Drop kick to the side of the head. Tagging in Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov with a big senton to the back of Chris Sabin. Cover on Sabin. No, just another 1 count. A win here for Bound by Blood would be huge. One of the newest tag teams on the scene in UPW. getting a win over the former tag team champions would do wonders for their tag team title rankings. Perhaps we could see Bound by Blood challenge the Afterimage for those UPW World Tag Team Championships. Jumbo Saruta knee strike from Takeshita, but Alex Shelley able to break it up. Sabin getting picked back up. And Takeshita. Oh, hold on. We've seen this before from Bound by Blood. Big German suplex. Double team suplex on Chris Sabin cover. And that is gonna be it. The Motor City Machine Guns fall to Bound by Blood. Ilya Dragunov and Konosuke Takeshita successful in their second tag team bout. It is time for the main event of UPW TV episode 19. And I got my broadcast partner back.
Hey guys, it's Crazy Joe 2K here. I'm not feeling too great right now after that battle royal. Aaron, you're lucky I even came here. I'm not even medical.
Are you okay? Are you okay? You got beat up by Michael Myers. How'd that feel?
My neck is dying right now.
You probably look like Roderick Strong in the wheelchair in the neck brace right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this much medical tape. I don't know if you've seen this much medical tape on a human being.
You look like a mummy. Anyways, we have the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, is in the Korakuen Hall, and he will face the UPW Men's World Champion CM Punk right here, right now. How do you feel about that, Joe?
Go Ace! Let's go! I get to see Tanahashi live in person after Michael Myers threw me out. Wait, Michael Myers is real? Like that actually happened? That wasn't
that was real. I was shitting myself. Yeah.
That was. Oh my.
I'm glad you're alive out there.
I kind of blacked out there. I'm like, yeah. I'm kind of surprised he didn't bring like a knife to the ring.
No, we had to stop him at the doors.
Terrible.
Here comes the Ultralight Pro Wrestling Men's World Heavyweight Champion. The best in the world. And he's looking like Solid Snake on this Halloween episode. It is CM Punk.
My God. That is not a sight I thought I'd see. Maybe I see a G.I. Punk again, but this is. I mean, the eye patch, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he worked into the costume. I respect it. CM Punk.
Now, which Metal Gear Solid is this man taking inspiration from here tonight? Because if we're
that's a great question.
If this is Phantom Pain, he might have some issues here against.
That's a great question. I'll tell you a fun fact right now, Joe. I've played like one Metal Gear Solid game my entire life.
Well, I see where I have my expertise.
Yeah, this is definitely not my area of expertise. That's for sure.
And no doubt, Metal Gear Punk, your UPW World Champion, is coming out to play, and hopefully he's in better shape than I am.
I think he is. CM Punk.
However, I will say, I think me and Tanahashi's knees are about the same right now.
It's okay. We loaded up Tanahashi with stem cells back there. It's all right.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I need some of those.
Yeah, you definitely do after what you've been through the last couple of weeks.
I I was in a death match, you
I know.
Like,
I know.
Was,
I saw it. And I don't care that you had to wrestle again.
At least you paid me this time.
Yeah, let's see that. Punk and Tanahashi, here we go. Main event of UPW TV. And look at Punk with the TNA kicks out of the gate.
Yeah, of course, going after very famous TNA alumni, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Hey, both these guys TNA alumni, all right?
That is right. You know, once upon a time, CM Punk was under the tutelage of one Raven.
Yep. As Punk now lands on his feet from that suplex attempt and going into the waist lock. These two are going to lock up center of the ring. Now, Joe, I know you've kind of been you've been gone lately. You've been buying companies and dying in death matches and just very busy overall. So I'll catch up to speed on what's happened here in UPW in the last little bit.
Yes, please. I've not been able to come to Japan. Been very busy stateside over in New York and other places. So please.
I got you. So CM Punk on the very first edition of the Japan tour for UPW was attacked by Prince Devitt, who made his UPW debut. Punk would then defend his title. Yeah, Prince Devitt.
He's here?
Yeah, he's here. He would then defend his title against Prince Devitt last week. And at the end of that match, after Punk had defended his title, the lights went out, the Tron turned on, and we saw this man's face, Hiroshi Tanahashi, challenging CM Punk for his World Championship, and that's how we got here tonight.
Man, when you say anything can happen in Ultralight Pro Wrestling, we really mean that anything can happen here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling.
We saw Michael Myers
right now,
earlier.
Tanahashi is
Holy
up
shit.
on the top rope with a huge, I think an overhand chop for the top rope, something like that.
Whatever it was effective. Took out the World Heavyweight Champion, the Punk with a combination of kicks, taking out the ace of the universe.
And now CM Punk looking maybe for that classic clothesline that never really gets him the full way, but definitely gets him down somehow.
Tanahashi rolled out of the ring, rolled back in, and Punk connected with a couple kicks, went for the high kick. Tanahashi dodged, big chop to the chest, a forearm, and Tanahashi is in great shape right now. Tiger suplex!
Shit! My God, dropped it right on the back of his head and neck. And now Punk, went for a low kick there. Tanahashi was quicker with the forearm, but instead getting caught in the Scorpion Death Drop from the Punker.
CM Punk has defended his UPW World Championship against the likes of Daniel Garcia, the current Junior Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match at UPW New Vision, and like I said earlier, defended against Prince Devitt just last week. Look at this, back elbow from Tanahashi. Bang, another back elbow to Punk.
Despite all those challengers, wait a minute, into a cover. You can argue that he hasn't faced anyone the caliber of Hiroshi Tanahashi yet, maybe outside of AJ Styles.
Hiroshi Tanahashi, one of the greatest professional wrestlers of our generation, without a doubt, of all time. This man carried New Japan Pro Wrestling through the dark ages, carried him through the 2010s. Hiroshi Tanahashi, on his retirement tour, made one last stop here in UPW. But can Tanahashi retire as the UPW World Champion?
That would be insane to have a record 8-time IWGP World Heavyweight Champion retire with the UPW Gold. But right now, Punk is on the apron, going for yet another clothesline. No, this time, Tanahashi moved out of the way, but Punk is sliding out of the ring.
A big right hand from Tanahashi, a drop kick to Punk, sending him to the floor, and the champ is in trouble.
And now, Punk with the low kicks. It looked like Tanahashi was going for something there.
God.
And a high roundhouse directly taking down the ace. as he's now going after the knees. You know, I was kind of joking about it earlier, but Tanahashi does have some legitimate knee issues where if Punk wants to get an easy victory here against the Ace, that's definitely the place that I would target first.
Absolutely. CM Punk is a veteran of the ring. He knows to capitalize on injuries like the numerous leg injuries that Tanahashi has sustained over his very long career. You see that dodge from Tanahashi.
Oh my God, yeah. Tanahashi moving like something out of the Matrix with that dodge there on that double axe handle attempt, and now throwing Punk back into the ring.
This match was scheduled to happen at AEW Forbidden Door a couple of years ago. And of course, injuries did not let that match happen. CM Punk had to vacate. Or I guess he didn't have to vacate the world title. He had to have an interim champion. Interim champions are stupid, by the way. We're never doing that shit.
Oh, no.
Punk, big suicide dive to Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah, that was a whole mess, and then he won the title back, and then he lost it, and then it was, you know, wrestling is a wonderful thing, Aaron, I would say.
Yeah, wrestling gets real crazy. That's exactly why we're watching CM Punk versus Hiroshi Tanahashi in a UPW ring in Cork and Hall. Shoulder force into the barricade went CM Punk.
All I have to say is let's don't give Punk any muffins and we'll have a good time.
We don't have any post-press scrums around here. It's okay.
I could. Well, Hiroshi Tanahashi back into the ring, throwing Punk into the corner now. What does he have? Oh, tried to maybe think of a move there.
He might have been trying to fake out Punk. Took a little bit too much time. Oh, Punk over that calf kick. A little off the mark. Drop kick to Punk. Punk didn't drop.
Oh, wait. Oh!
Flatliner.
Koji
brings
clutch.
The legs over. Koji clutch on Hiroshi Tanahashi.
With Tanahashi getting out of that one with the back elbow directly to the side of the face. Maybe catching him on the ear. Punk now with the leg sweep gaining advantage into a quick cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Almost looked like the referee was slapping Punk there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Tanahashi, dazed, getting up to his feet. Punk, big lariat. No, Tanahashi again saw it coming. Both these men have years and years of tape to study. And you know both these men did a lot of studying. CM Punk's probably been watching Hiroshi Tanahashi matches since he was like 13 years old. Big knee strike and a lariat from CM Punk.
And we know notoriously that Tanahashi is a big fan of the WWE product. You know, he famously had that photo with Jeff Hardy one time.
That's a sweet picture.
Now CM Punk out to the middle rope. Oh, look for the Bret Hart elbow. Instead, he's going to be on the receiving end of a drop kick from the Ace.
Punk, though, still in it with the jawbreaker, and now he's got Tanahashi up.
Go to sleep. Into
cover
the cover
on the Ace.
1, 2. No, a kick out from Hiroshi Tanahashi.
You're going to have to do a little bit more damage to the Ace to take him down. Punk, maybe going for it again. Oh, no one for the kick. Tanahashi caught the leg, formed to the face. Now he's got Punk. No, Punk with the elbows to the midsection.
It seemed like the Ace right there was trying to build a little momentum for himself, but Punk right back in the driver's seat with that spinning calf kick.
Calf kick right under the jaw. Now a roundhouse kick to the head of the Ace. Punk on the second, looking for the Bret elbow, and he hits it.
He got it that time, Aaron. He got it that time. Oh, but Tanahashi with the boot right to the side of the face once again to that ear that he was targeting earlier.
Yeah, shot to the ear totally takes you off balance, completely fucks up your equilibrium. I can't even say that word. It's Tanahashi scooping a slam to Punk.
Oh no!
Tanahashi got Punk in the drop zone.
Called him up to his feet. What does he have in mind?
Fly flow from a standing position.
Beautifully executed by the Ace. But he may be wasting a little bit too much time trying to drag him to a better position. Oh, wait a minute.
Cloverleaf. Cloverleaf is locked in on the champion.
Could we be seeing a new Ultralight Pro World Champion? No, the Ace is going to let it go.
Tanahashi knows a little bit better than that. He's got to take Punk out with a big move. I think a big move is what he's thinking here.
Oh.
Punk in the corner on the top rope.
This is not a position either of these men really want to be in this late in the contest, especially not Punk with the superplex, sending Punk directly onto the UPW logo into the cover. 1, 2, no, a kick out from our world champion.
Punk is still in it. Moments like that, resilience like that is exactly why he is the UPW Men's World Heavyweight Champion. He is the top dog in this industry, in this company.
And I think the adrenaline right now is rushing through CM Punk with that Falcon Arrow, immediately getting up into the cover. 1, 2, no, another kick out from the Ace.
Now Punk getting visibly frustrated, going for another cover on Tanahashi, this time just a 1 count. CM Punk letting his emotions get the better of him, not what you want to do in a high-profile match like this, Joe.
Yeah, I think you immediately called it there, that Punk just got frustrated with Tanahashi right there with that kick out. Thought it may have been a fluke from the referee, but was proven wrong with that 1 count. That time, he's gonna get the clothesline nice and flush, taking him down. The Ace now building himself up to the corner, but this is not where he wants to be, Aaron.
Punk creating a bit of distance, rising knee strike, got the Bulldog, classic CM Punk, and now Punk picking Tanahashi back up. Low kick, but oh wait, the Ace is still standing. These two now gotta go back and forth.
The Ace is trying to build himself back up right now, but Punk is delivering right back on what he's giving him.
Tanahashi said bring it on, and CM Punk did just that. He's gonna do it again, another big chop. Right hand blocked by Punk. Punk now saying bring it on. Big chop from Tanahashi. These two are teeing off for the UPW World Championship. It's a hockey fight in the corner again.
Tanahashi's throwing some closed fist at Punk. We don't see Tanahashi get this hot often.
Got Punk up, guillotines him across the top rope.
And now the Ace picking Punk back up. May have been looking for something there. Punk with a palm strike sending him into the corner. The knee into the clothesline, into a cover. 1, 2, kick out again from Hiroshi Tanahashi.
CM Punk gotta be wondering, what does he have to do to keep the Ace of the Universe down? Punk getting frustrated, a series of elbows. And now Punk looking for the kill shot, the sleeping pill on the Ace.
This could be it. Wait, no. The Ace moving out of it.
Scorpion death drop from Tanahashi.
Beautifully executed.
No. Tanahashi's looking for that cloverleaf again. Punk able to push Tanahashi away.
Oh man, this is getting...
Tanahashi with elbows to the midsection.
This is very risky territory for both of these men right now. Both of them trying to trade off their biggest maneuvers, and both of them slightly, just by the grasp of their last breaths, you could say, getting out of them.
This is the end game of this matchup. These two trying to throw anything they got at one another.
Aaron, he's up top. He's up top. He may be looking for it again.
Fly, flow, cover on the champion, Tanahashi. Oh my God. CM Punk able to kick out of another high fly flow.
I thought that was it. I thought that was a new champion.
No. Tanahashi going for that cloverleaf again. Punk able to push him away. Now Punk going on the apron. Looking for that lariat again. Oh no, the drop kick to the back of the head. Oh my God, that was disgusting. Cover on the Ace. Tanahashi able to get the shoulder up.
My God, I don't know if I've ever seen Punk pull out that maneuver before. Maybe taking a page out of one of his old rivals' playbook, even though they never really got to have a match in Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh my God!
Oh, Snapdragon from Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Well, speak of the
Punk
devil,
back
and
up.
he'll come out in ways that you don't expect.
Exactly.
Hiroshi Tanahashi with a Snapdragon right there on CM Punk. Well, Punk immediately recovering out of it. May have been looking for a GTS there, but Tanahashi was able to move out.
I think that Dragon Suplex kind of disoriented CM Punk, missed a couple of strikes there. Head first into the buckles now. Tanahashi got Punk where he wants him in the corner. And targeting the arm of CM Punk.
And
Tanahashi
now
looking to slow things down against the best in the world. Punk crawling to the apron. Punk's title reign might be in trouble here.
Tanahashi now. Oh no, Aaron. He's
Jesus
looking
Christ.
to put him up and put
Oh
him
my
down
God.
on the apron. That is not good this late in the contest. Punk might be in a very much a bit of trouble here. I think you can start seeing the bruise forming from him landing off that maneuver right now.
Punk's back is welted up, bruised up, and Tanahashi is calling Punk up to his feet one more time. Oh my God, what a crossbody from Tanahashi into the cover center of the ring on the world champion.
Could this be it?
2. Oh, Punk able to get the shoulder up again.
Oh my God, the resiliency that I am seeing from both of these men right now is otherworldly, and it is very, very impressive.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute! Styles Clash! Styles Clash from the Ace! 1, 2, no!
Oh, Punk just barely able to kick out of the Styles Clash.
Oh, now running
Tanahashi off the ropes. Mr. Perfect neck snap.
Now you have to think, Aaron, that Styles Clash was definitely a disrespectful shot to the champion.
Absolutely. CM Punk has had a history with AJ Styles here in UPW, and Tanahashi knows that. That might just fired CM Punk up, I can't lie.
And now the Ace is left on the apron, and he might be ready to receive the same treatment that he got earlier. Oh!
An eye for an eye from CM Punk to Hiroshi Tanahashi.
And write the prescription. I think both these men got some back pain.
Oh wait, Tanahashi stopped himself from getting into the steps, from going into the steps, excuse me. The Punk lying in wait. Punk's on coming. Oh!
Flatliner into the Koji clutch! Once again! Could he have Tanahashi here? Could he knock him out? No, Tanahashi getting out of it again. Rolling senton
from Tanahashi. The Ace calling Punk to his feet. Back to the legs goes Punk. Very smart maneuver.
Anaconda Vice. This could change him out.
Anaconda Vice is locked in.
Could the lights be fading on the Ace? Could the
he's
lights be fading?
He's wrenching it. Punk let go. Punk let go.
I don't know if that was a smart decision, because I think Punk could have had the match won there. But Punk, I think, is looking to send a message to the Ace. Oh, and that may have cost him.
Big lariat from Tanahashi. Cover on the champion again. Again, Punk able to kick out.
I was holding my breath there, because I've seen lariats from Big Japan legends over the years take out anybody, and that was none less as impressive.
Hold on a minute. Back into the cloverleaf.
Oh my God, he's wrenching so far back, but no, the counter. Oh my God.
He got him up. Oh my God.
Go to sleep.
Out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And CM Punk is still the Ultralight Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. What a contest between two of the greatest of all time.
What a match between these two. I know they're hurting like me earlier tonight. I am so impressed by the showing that I saw from these two men in this world title contest.
That's exactly why these two are the best in the world, but CM Punk is just a little bit better. What a contest.
And now a little sign of respect from our world champion. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Go to sleep!